there you are. We have much to discuss. Our 15th anniversary party is tonight. I will not be the laughingstock of New York again. Not after what happened at Christmas.
Darling, what happened to the elves was not your fault.
It's not what Annalise Jackson was telling me. So, I must talk to Michelle, but I don't think it's wise to invite the Kenningtons. They're much too close to Bernard, and it's too fresh a route for her.
I agree. And plus, the seating chart's almost done anyway. We already know who everyone's bringing.
Oh dear.
What?
Why are so many of Michelle's exes coming?
I don't see a problem with that.
Michelle can't be in the same room as those leeches? Do you not remember Christmas?
I don't understand why we always have to cater towards Michelle. I mean, they're my friends too. And this is my anniversary party as well.
It's not going to be a party for anyone if Michelle's in the same room as them. At least Gretchen Reed isn't coming. That would be a true disaster.
I mean, she's probably doing what she always does and throwing an opposing party. She really is the most evil person in the world.
Right. As we know, Michelle lives for the drama. And her exes being there just simply won't do. Oh no.
What?
We have to change the seating chart. God.
And that's why I always have Freddy pack me an extra fur whenever we go to Connecticut.
Speaking of fur, have you decided what you're going to wear to the anniversary party?
Anniversary party?
Well, Anne's and Jack's, of course.
She told me she wasn't having a party.
So I've decided not to have a party this year.
Oh, I thought those furs weren't supposed to come out until February. How did she get a hold of that so early?
That is the most bonkers thing I've heard all week. And Joseph started talking to the possum again.
Why won't Anne invite me to her anniversary party? She must be hiding something.
He goes to that possum with all of his problems. I don't know what to do about it. It's really putting a damper on our marriage.
I mean, I am the best friend. I always listen and care about other people's problems.
And I was talking to Jennifer about it, and she said, so what are you going to do about it?
So what am I going to do? Freddie, fetch my sneaking clothes. It's time to sneak. I shouldn't get up too fast. I need that guest list.
Well, it's my old equestrian coach used to say, never compromise. But I think today we can make an exception.
I'm ready.
Okay, so I think it's safe to invite anybody she married between 2015 and 2018, because quite frankly, I don't think she remembers any of that.
Do you?
I can't believe you invite Edmund after what happened with Michelle's birthday.
Edmund, I'd like you to meet Edward. He's my brother. I think you'll both get along swimmingly. You have so much in common.
Hello, Edward. Call me Ed. It is a pleasure to be introduced to you. Hello, Edmund. I'm Edward. Call me Ed too. The pleasure's all mine.
Well, what about Joshua? I mean, he wasn't around for long, but he seemed like an upright gentleman.
That's what we all thought.
Welcome, my dear. I'm gonna go get us some drinks, so feel free to look around. Just whatever you do, don't look in there. I'll be right back.
Well, surely Nathaniel doesn't.
He does, but he cheated on her constantly.
Didn't you cheat on all of them?
With each other, I believe.
Well, surely Jordan and her ended on good terms.
She was the worst of them all.
Oh my, I didn't realize you used to be the butler to Bloomberg's pet parrot.
That is very promising. What the hell is this?
Oh, I'm interviewing for a new butler. Ferdy simply will not cut it anymore.
I want you out.
How could someone do such a thing?
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Okay, so that only leaves Benvolio, Benjamin, Benedict, and Michael for her to pine after.
If she brings somebody, then she'll be distracted. What if you were to call her and see if she's going to bring anyone?
Tyler, that's genius.
Ferdy, we're here. It's Anne! Be quiet, be quiet! Oh, sorry, Anne. I'm too busy trying to solve my own problems, and I can't keep making myself available to you for every little thing that you need.
Did she send off to you?
That was a close one, Ferdy. It's time to get that guest list.
What do I always tell you? She lives for the drama.
We have to prepare for any and all disasters. I don't want this to be like last Christmas. I mean, Stuart told the caddy to change my 9-iron to a 7-iron, and the entire back 9 of the course.
That was Stuart's fault. He did not mean to get caught in the crossfire.
Let's think. We know that Michelle will not take a single breath the entire night if there's any flower other than ghost orchids.
Shorter than short of face if there's anything but those 1890s lightings in the sconces.
And we all know what she thinks about your feet. She hates Karl Lagerfeld, especially after last Christmas.
Why must you keep bringing up the elves? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap. I mean, how hard could this be? All we need to do is get the flowers and the lights. Oh, but the hard part will be the shoes.
That's the hard part?
Karl Lagerfeld custom made them for my dress. He secured the last strap with his last breath. May he rest in peace. So, I'll go down to the hardware store, and since you have the golf outing later, you can go and get the flowers and then have a meeting with the designer. What was that?
Oh, Jimmy Christmas.
I've done it. You'll never believe who that heathen Anne invited over me. I have so many calls to make. Who to call first?
Hello?
Benjamin, darling.
My goodness, Michelle. Please, call me Benny.
Oh, but I can't, Benjamin. Is now not a good time?
On the contrary. Yeah, just taking out the chopper for an evening over the Atlantic, but seems like we've touched down on Raccoon Island.
Oh yes, I've been. An exciting affair, really. So, back to me. Will you be attending the anniversary party at Anne and Jack's?
Yeah, me and Irina were really stoked to receive the invite.
Irina?
Oh, yeah, the Russian contortionist. You remember. Yeah, she's going to be my +1 for the night.
+1?
How many of you are there? No, stop! Don't touch that! Right, get it! Have to go!
Hello there. How can I help you today?
Hi, I'm looking for ghost orchids. Do you by any chance know where they are?
Ghost orchids. Never heard of those before. Well, okay, we have slipper orchids, we have waterfall orchids, and we have dancing lady orchids. Do any of those work?
No, I need ghost orchids. I'm gonna just go ask the other stand. Thank you for your
No. I got this. You don't want to work with Martha.
Howdy! I heard my name. Is there a problem?
Yeah, I'm looking for ghost orchids.
Ghost orchids? What incarnation is that?
Ignore her. She has no idea what she's talking about. I'll go find the ghost orchids first.
Don't worry. I'll find them before her. Bea, you better put the pedal to the metal.
It's Beatrice. 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 Bea was my mother's name.
Oopsie-daisy, I had no idea.
Yeah, you did. My late mother was a saint.
I don't care who finds them, as long as one of you find them. Here's a picture of what they look like.
You don't know what an orchid is.
You called it an orchard a minute ago. I've been in the business for 3 years. You've only been for 2.5. You don't even grow orchids. It doesn't even matter at this point, dum-dum. I grow stems. You should know that. Hey, those are my tools. I found it.
You fool, that has a black stripe in it, meaning it's a dancing lady orchid.
At least I'll be able to dance when this is all over.
In your dreams, Martha.
Move out of my way! I'm gonna find it, you dumb butt! At least I have potatoes on my farm.
That's not even a flower.
Well, it could be a flower if you plant it the right way, dingbat.
Okay, guys, I think I must be on my way. Thank you guys for your troubles.
We just need 1 more minute.
30 more seconds!
You have 10 seconds.
See, I found it before, but you had to crush it.
You had to crush it. You hit me with it. I found it.
Oh my god! You girl! You wanna be best buds again?
Of course, I missed you. I really lilac you.
Okay, well, send the flowers to this address. You'll be paid handsomely for your troubles. I'm gonna be on my way. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Toodaloo!
30, that was great exercise. I've cleared my mind. I've decided who to call next.
Hello?
Benedict, it's me.
Michelle, my darling. It's been so long. Please, call me Benny.
Don't change the subject, my dear. Will you be attending the anniversary party tonight?
Oh, well, you see, I think I've discovered my new calling. It's film, you see.
Ah, yes, your ever-changing calling.
Look, I know I said I would be a painter, but I mean, this isn't too far off, and I am a man of the arts after all. Film it's so extraordinary. There's something about the art of the cinnamon topography. It really connects with the soul, wouldn't you say?
So you won't be attending the party?
Oh, and miss the event of the year? I think not. I plan on picking Gretel Hedwig's brain the whole time.
Do you mean Greta Gerwig?
Yes, that's what I said. She will be my +1.
Well, this was nice.
Hi, I'm Mitch. How can I help you on this fine day?
Yes, hi, I'm looking for some 1890s lighting.
Amazing. We have many different options. Come with me and I can show you them.
Okay.
Yeah. They should be over here somewhere. Oh, don't mind those guys. Just some rat racing to blow off steam.
Rat racing?
Oh, don't worry. The rats are barricaded.
What are the stakes?
You know, vacation days, cash, wedding rings, the usual. You want in?
Oh, no, I shouldn't.
Yes! And what would the yacht club say? Oh.
Okay, suit yourself, little lady.
Maybe one round won't hurt.
This gets pretty intense. You sure you can keep up with us?
Yeah, we've been playing for years. Not just someone like you handle it.
Please.
Say, you're getting pretty lucky tonight. How about you and me take that luck to Vegas?
Vegas couldn't handle all this, Mitch. And besides, I'm banned in 34 casinos there.
Alright, if you're so confident, I suppose you wouldn't mind betting that ring. Hell, I'll even throw in the lights for free.
Hey, Ralphie, will you marry me?
I'm unsure about this next one, Ferdy. Benvolio was my first husband, I mean. Back then I didn't know how to get a divorce. This should be interesting.
Ciao.
Benvolio, my dear.
Oh my goodness. Is this Michelle?
It's been some time, hasn't it?
But you've been dead for over 20 years.
Tell my skin that.
I don't understand. How could this be?
Well, it's funny, really. I met you in Italy on a summer abroad. I fell in love with you, but then I had to get out of there. So I drove the Lamborghini into Lake Como, faked my death, and left you.
This can't be. After you died, I moved to Toronto. I became a monk. It took me 30 years to find love again. I mourned your death for half my life.
Bummer.
Oh, why? Why? God, have mercy on me. Why you do this to me? 30 years and now she calls? Santa Maria.
Well, it's funny, really. Imagine my surprise when my dear friend's husband, Jack, mentioned a monk he golfed with named Benvolio, who happens to be Italian. I confided in Jack and told him everything. He, of course, didn't want to lose as another golfing buddy to my constant affairs, and he agreed to keep silent.
Benvolio? He used to call me Betty. Che si dice?
So, will you be attending the anniversary party?
Oh, come può essere? Puttana. Madonna Santa!
I'll put you down as a maybe.
I haven't felt this alive since the 2005 Kentucky Derby.
Don't you think we called it a night? You got your lights over an hour ago. I gotta pick up my kids.
What? You scared?
No.
Look, sweetheart, at this rate I'm gonna lose the store.
Alright. If you guys stay for one more race, you're invited to the most kick-ass party in the city tonight.
You talking about that lady Gretchen Reed's party? I heard she throws the best parties.
I most certainly am not talking about that wench's party. Okay. I think this might have been a mistake. I thank you all for your good sportsmanship, but I must be on my way.
Hey, sweetheart, you left this behind.
Oh, thank you, Mitch.
Say, that looks nice. Pretty classy.
Thank you. A dear friend gave it to me when I really needed it.
I hear ya. There's no one for you like your friends. As crazy as they drive us sometimes, we need them. Even when it seems like they don't care about us, or they seem too busy for us. You gotta trust they're always gonna be looking out for you no matter what. They say blood's thicker than water, but I think there's something to be said about the people you choose to have in your life. There's gotta be a reason that the people who drive you crazy are the most important people to us. The real friends have been with each other through thick and thin. Good days and bad days, fun times and sad times, and we can't take each other's loyalty for granted. And even though it's easier said than done, we gotta make sure that our friends know how much they mean to us. Because one day they might up and leave.
Thank you, Mitch, for those wise and unexpected words.
Look, I know you just bled us dry in there, but you're welcome back anytime.
Thank you, but I think this is gonna have to be the last you see of me. I made a promise years ago, and I think I should uphold it. Farewell, Mitch.
I'll never forget you, little lady.
Ferdy, I never thought I would make it this far. I can't stand this next one. Get the bucket for I might become violently ill after this call. Bring, bring.
Michelle, what a pleasure to speak to you. How are you? Please, call me Mike.
Call me Mesh.
What timing your call at? I just finished pruning the ghost orchids in the other room. I recently acquired them for the foyer after you admired their beauty.
They're the only flowers that don't sicken me.
Well, funny thing, I just had a meeting with the designer, Zacharias Lupton. He was telling me about this new synthetic minx fur that could be used for the inside lining of sleeves. You've surely heard of it.
Why, of course I've heard of it. Don't presume to lecture me on something I've studied for 20 years.
Well, I've been looking for someone who I could converse with on such trivial matters. It's surprising, isn't it? The way a tailor can mold the fur?
Yes, it's absolutely brilliant.
Well, I've been meaning to ask you, would you accompany me to Jack and Anne's anniversary party? I know you were probably asked by a bunch of people, and there's surely a line of people waiting to go with you.
How astute of you. Yes, there is a line.
Of course. How stupid of me. I'll see you there, I guess.
Well, all right. Quit pulling my arm. I'll go with you. Jesus Christ.
Wow! Brilliant! I can't wait!
Yes, pick me up at 8. Goodbye. Freddy, the bucket!
Can I help you?
Hi, yeah, I have a meeting with Zacharias Lupton. It's under Jack.
Yeah, well, Mr. Lupton's having a makeup massacre right now, so...
A what?
Oh, it's so obvious. So basically, Gigi Hadid is one of Mr. Lupton's clientele, and she posted this Insta photo in one of his looks. But the makeup was heinous. But I'm sure whatever you need is so much more important, right? I mean, Rihanna even shared the photo, and she didn't even like it. God.
Can't you just take the post down?
Mr. Lupton can't just ask Gigi Hadid to take down an Instagram post. That's like asking Michael Jordan to wear Adidas.
I don't have time for this. My wife Anne needs those shoes, or her best friend will spill Pinot Noir on her feet.
Pinot Noir stains cuticles.
You're such a downer, but cuticles are vital. 1 sec. Hi! Your 5 o'clock is here. Yes, he knows about the massacre. Yes. Oh, you're so much better than this. Gigi's worthless. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I know, sir. Bye!
Well?
He'll be down in a minute.
Okay, now who the hell do you think you are? Even after my amazing assistant here, Claire, tells you about my massacre, you still demand service? It's not good. I will make my hunky bodyguard, Jose, tear you to shreds.
Well, my wife Anne.
Oh my god, Anne Hawkins? Like, the queen of Soho, Anne Hawkins?
No, Anne Rafferty?
Oh, okay. You know, I heard what happened at Christmas. I don't approve of that type of behavior, no ma'am. But you know, let's just say we all had our fair share of holiday problems. Never mind, show me the dress.
Thank you, Zacharias.
Just call me Rice.
Well, that's a beautiful gown my wife is going to wear to the anniversary party. The original...
Well, say no more, say no more. You know, sometimes, Lagerfeld, it's just not gonna cut it, you know? Claire, I need to clear out all my appointments. This is my #1 priority right now.
Yes, sir, but what about Gigi?
You are never to speak that name again. She is dead to me. We're never working with her again. That lipstick that you wore with my amazing dress, honestly, it just ruins the entire fit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is what I need you to do, Claire. I need you to get me 2 fraps with extra frap. That's extremely important. Extra fraps. Got it? Good. But at the end of this, I'm gonna make the best shoes I've ever made in my whole career. Woo!
Oh dear.
Bye!
Oh, Gertrude. Shut darling, there's something I must... What in God's name is going on here? Gertrude, I know you're desperate for attention, but sitting in my seat is a new low, even for you. So if you could give us a minute.
No, Gertrude, stay. I want you here. And whatever you have to say, you can say in front of my new best friend. Oh, Gertrude.
Have I done something to upset you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the anniversary party?
Look, I know it was wrong of Jack to invite Joshua, Edmund, and Jordan, but I swear they won't be there.
Forgetting anyone else?
You said you never want to speak to Bradford again.
Don't speak that name in this house.
Then who am I forgetting?
Oh, I don't know. What was her name again? Oh, yes. Me.
What are you talking about?
I can't believe you wouldn't invite me to your anniversary party to have to hear from Gertrude. You're worse than Gretchen, and she's evil.
That's insane. You better take that back. I was just coming up here to thank you for what you did for me all those years ago. And to thank you for being a good friend.
But what about all that you said during croquet? You explicitly said you weren't having a party.
That's not what I said. So I've decided not to have a party this year. At the same place as our wedding. Jack and I just thought that was much too tacky.
Oh, and I knew you wanted to invite me to your party. Gertrude, get out! My real best friend is here. Gertrude, please! So rude, trying to have a moment here.
Michelle, I wasn't sure if you prefer the Dom Perignon or the Chateau Latif, so I brought you both.
Michael, I won't be needing you anymore. Thank you. Bye-bye.
What?
30, bring the car around. Tonight's a special occasion.
Oh, Michelle.
Now we are going to interrupt your programming with a special message from STEMS. We will be back after the break.
Have you ever wanted something that could fulfill many purposes in the home? For example, a nice flower, or a little broom, or a hairbrush. Then our stems are perfect for you.
The best quality stems you can get all around.
You messed it up.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, come to Martha and Beatrice's stem stand down on 8th Street in Tenafly.
My name should go first.
No, Martha goes first, obviously.
No.
I'm the one who created the idea.
But B is before M in the alphabet.
Shut up! I have a southern accent that makes me better than you.
Hey, go on. Finally gone. Yes. Now I can make it to the anniversary dinner. Not again.